Use a powerful light bulb.
Replacing incandescent bulbs with compact fluorescent light bulbs. Instead of fluorescent bulbs, use up to 4 times less energy than incandescent bulbs and last 8 times 800 hours instead of just 100. Computer and technology equipment. Laptop computers consume 5 times less power than desktop computer. If you buy a desktop computer, you should choose LCD instead of the CRT model. Your computer should have an energy management system screensaver that should save energy. Check if your computer supports the new Speed Step Power Management System. Freezer. For the general consumer, buying a 2-door refrigerator with a cooler and a freezer. Separating the door is better than buying one refrigerator and one freezer. For a refrigerator with a freezer in it, the freezer on the top or bottom of the refrigerator is better than the side door, and of course, in choosing to buy a refrigerator, you should always compare the rate profile by observing the energy saving label and look for a refrigerator with green freeze technology.
Washing machine.
Washing machine. Should buy a washing machine with high efficiency which consumes less than 0.9 kilowatts per watt cycle. If using a dryer, make sure your washing machine have a spin speed of 1,600 to 1,800 rounds per minute. The most efficient washing machine saves twice as much water as 1,500 liters per year.
But I will state about cooling only because it's related with weather of Thailand.
Insulate your roof or your ceiling.
First, insulate your roof or ceiling. This will help keep your home a pleasant temperature in summer and winter. It saves your money on energy bills and pays for itself over a relatively short time.
Second, draft-proof.
You can draft-proof your home by making sure doors and windows are properly sealed. You can buy draft extruders or window seals very cheaply. Third, this is the easiest way to do. Avoid installing downlights. Besides using a lot of energy. They penetrate the ceiling and insulation, causing heat loss. Compact fluorescent light bulbs (CFLs) are a good option for lighting.
Turn on the air conditioner yearly.
Turn on the air conditioner yearly. If you have an air conditioner, try to use it only on very hot or humid days. And if you expect a hot day, preempt the heat rather than waiting until your home is already hot. Look for programmable timer and thermostat controls. Set your air conditioner at a higher temperature, setting at which you still feel cold enough. 25 degrees Celsius is usually adequate. Each 1 degree Celsius increase of the thermostat setting will save about 10% on your energy usage. See my air conditioner's buying guide.
The fifth, install ceiling fans.
Install ceiling fans. Ceiling fans are much cheaper than air conditioning and have less impact environmentally.
The third way to reduce our household energy use is transport. There are many people use an engine in nowadays. Type of engine is obviously fine is car. It's very useful as it takes us anywhere quickly. We can say the more usable, the more effective. They can also pollute and ruin the environment, and they can affect on the human health. For example, negative effects from car is weather fuels. A fuel is any material that can be made to react with other substance so that it releases chemical or nuclear energy as heat or to be used for work. The diesel and oil engine are made from fuel oil, so that if people use too much fuel oil, it can over and no replace. Someone invented a car that doesn't break up the environment and waste energy. It is a green vehicle or called clean vehicle, or co-friendly vehicle, or environmentally friendly vehicle. It's a road model vehicle that produces less harmful impact to the environment than comparable conventional internal combustion engine vehicles running on gasoline or diesel, or one that use certain alternative fuels. Green vehicle can be powered by alternative fuels and advanced vehicle technology and include hybrid electric vehicles, battery electric vehicles, natural gas vehicles, and clean diesel vehicles. Another way to reduce energy is use the public transport. Those who should reduce an energy is use the public transportation. Reduce their carbon footprint and conserve energy by eliminating travel that would have otherwise been made in a private vehicle. The result is fewer vehicles miles of travel and reduced emission. Public transportation serves some of the most congested travel corridors and regions in the country. Increased use of public transportation in this area is congestion. As a result, automobiles traveling in this same corridor achieve greater fuel efficiency. There are also modes of green transportation. Let's look at some of the modes of green transportation available in this age. Bicycle. This is no-brainer. Using bicycle to commute is another great mode of green transportation. Riding bicycle instead of driving a car enormously contributes to ridding the atmosphere of greenhouse gases. Although walking is a great green transportation mode, a bicycle has far-reaching benefits because it's faster. Plus, it's in itself a form of workout. Green tents. With more world government now dedicated to supporting green transportation than ever, Trains are getting increasingly greener with hybrid locomotives and other innovative green technologies. The innovative hybrid locomotives utilize similar technologies applied in hybrid cars. The modern electric trains make use of electrified third rail, overhead lines or devices that store up energy like fuel cells and batteries. The advantage of these electric trains is that they travel at top speed of more than 200 mph, yet maintaining high levels of safety. Pedestrians. One should prefer to walk to the school, to work, and to grocery shopping, etc. Walking involves zero emission of any greenhouse gas. It's free and an additional plus is it's good form of exercise for the body.
There are a number of ways to save water, and they all start with you. When washing dishes by hand, don't let the water run. Fill one basin with hot water and the other with range water. Don't use running water to thaw food. For water efficiency and food safety, defrost food in the refrigerator. Wash your fruit and vegetables in a pan of water instead of running water from the tap. Collect water you used when rinsing fruit and vegetables. Use it to water house plants. If you accidentally drop ice cubes, don't throw them in the sink. Drop them in the house plant instead. Designate one glass for your drinking water each day, or refill a water bottle. This will cut down on the number of glasses to wash. Don't run the dishwasher or washing machine until it's full. Those half loads add up to gallons and gallons of wasted water. Turn off the water while you brush your teeth and save up to 4 gallons a minute. That's up to 200 gallons a week for a family of 4. Shorten your shower by a minute or 2 and you will save up to 150 gallons per month. Time your shower to keep it under 5 minutes. You will save up to 1,000 gallons per month. Turn off the water while washing your hair and save up to 150 gallons a month. One drip every second adds up to 5 gallons per day. Check your faucet and shower head for leaks. Be a leak detective. Check all hoses, connectors, and faucet regularly for leaks. Monitor your water bill for unusual high use. Your bill and water meter are tools that can help you discover leaks. We are more likely to notice leaky faucet indoors, but don't forget to check outdoor faucet, pipes, and hoses. Adjust your lawnmower to the height of 1.5 to 2 inches. Taller grass shades root and holds soil moisture better than short grass. If walking across the lawn leaves footprints, blades don't spring back up. Then it is time to water. Let your lawn go dormant during the winter. Dormant grass only needs to be watered every 3 to 4 weeks. Let's if it rains. Catch water in an empty tuna can to measure sprinkler output. 3 to 4 to 1 inch of water is enough to apply each time you irrigate.
Soil is agricultural residues such as chaff, bagasse, wood chips, garbage, of biomass. Fuel derived from biomass such as firewood, lighthouse, bagasse, wood chips, gas shippings from agricultural waste. These are burned to heat. Biofuels are solid and discharged to generators. Since the united extensive farming, waste from agricultural waste, which is a lot, should be used as fuel in commercial power generation. For the production of biomass in a way that is also used as fuel alcohol from cassava, wood gas from the fermentation of agricultural waste, scrap, and biogas. If it is what is commercially, it could be used as fuel for electricity generation as well. Sunlight is solar energy. Sun an enormous amount of energy. Energy from sun ranges as the most important renewable energy. Its clean energy does not make any reaction to environment poisoning. Solar cells, so it is a kind of electronic artifact that will produce electricity because it can change the solar electric power directly. Most solar cells are made of silicon semiconductor. In addition, the production of electrical energy from solar are increasingly becoming important because energy production electricity from solar cells as a source of renewable energy that is clean and has no end date. But the major problem in the installation of solar cells to generate electricity. The space to install solar cells will need to be a large open space. Water is hydropower. Steam always heat from the process, the wave in the sea, or the heat from the water under the earth. Hydropower relies on the principle of moving from high to low. Water on the surface of the water in the sea and ocean evaporated, floating in the air condensed and become rain. Some will agree on such high mountain and falling down to the lower level are. At this stage, we took some of the energy used by building them to store water to accumulate energy. The potential energy of water is converted into kinetic energy. The device is used to convert water to vapor at high speed to apply the kinetic energy to the turbine.